Hi guys, I am making something today that I've never heard of. The recipe looked really good, but I don't think I can even pronounce it correctly. The correct it is Zagorski Struklji. I'm sorry if I offended anybody by pronouncing this wrong, but basically it's a baked pastry with cheese. Two of my favorite things, pastries and cheese. So we're going to try this recipe and see how it goes. First says to preheat the oven. I've already started the oven to preheating. Grease a baking dish. I've already done that. Roll 500 grams of puff pastry out into a long rectangle. Got that part done. Just trying to save a little time for you guys. Okay, now I need 200 grams of feta cheese. So I already crumbled some feta here. So now we're going to put it in the bowl. Next step is 200 grams of cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is one of those things I don't generally eat. I only buy because I have a recipe that calls for cottage cheese. That's the only time I would buy cottage cheese, but I know a lot of people love it. So 200 grams of cottage cheese. Perfect. Now, next step is 1 second. 2 large eggs. Okay, need 2 large eggs, which I have. Egg. Two eggs. Next step, ½ teaspoon of salt. Okay. Okay, so we're putting on the liquid mixing cup. And we're going to cook for 10 seconds, or we're going to mix for 10 seconds. 10 seconds at speed 4. It always amazes me how quick this machine will mix anything. Okay, spread mixture evenly over the dough. Okay. Get it all out of here so I don't want to waste any cheesy goodness. Love cheese. I imagine this is going to be very tasty. So now we're going to spread it evenly over the dough. And As you know, I'm messy, as always. Can't do anything neatly when it comes to cooking anyway. It's just born without the neat cooking gene. And also, nothing I cook ever looks as pretty as it does in the pictures. Probably because I'm not very neat about how I put everything together. Okay, just about got that. Just about there. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now roll up into a long log. Okay. This is a super easy recipe. So if it turns out good, this may be like a go-to appetizer or something if I have to bring an appetizer somewhere, because it's so easy. We'll see how it turns out before I make any plans for the future. It's not a very neat log. Okay, rolled into a log. Now, cut into pieces. Approximately 10 centimeters, using the edge of a plate to seal each piece. Okay, so I'm cutting with a plate. Big plate out. Okay, we have a plate. So, this is going to be messy. I want to let me get my measuring tape. So, pretty good idea of how long these pieces are supposed to be. I don't want to. Right, I'm using the edge of a plate. This will be interesting. I guess that will seal the ends, though, won't it? Interesting. Oops, I think I may be off a bit here. Close enough. Okay, let's see if I can seal the ends. May not be quite as easy as sealing the middles, but We'll do the best we can. We don't want all that cheesy goodness coming out. Okay. Eek, it's leaky. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now, place pastry pieces in prepared baking dish. I wonder how they're supposed to be placed in the baking dish. Doesn't really give any specific instructions, does it? Okay, they are definitely not very even. This is kind of a mess. They are definitely not even size. Oh well. That's part of what I do. How everything is not neat looking. They're not all the same size. I should have been a little more precise with my measuring. But still. It's 220 grams of sour cream. Okay. I'm just going to rinse this super quick. I didn't completely wash it out, but I did want to get the most of the chunks out. Okay, so 220 grams of sour cream. Close. Oh, 220 is what we're looking for. Okay, 230. A little much. Okay, close enough. One egg. Egg right here. Quarter teaspoon sea salt. Or to taste, it says. I like a little extra salt myself. I like things salty. Now put the lid on. And 10 seconds at speed 3. And pour over the pieces in the baking dish. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. I love sour cream. And I love feta. And I love puff pastry, so I don't know how this could go wrong. I shouldn't say that because I probably just jinxed myself. Now it's going to go very wrong because I said that. Okay. 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 Now, bake for 45 to 60 minutes until pastry is cooked and golden brown. Okay, here it goes into the oven. And I will be back in 45 to 60 minutes and we'll take it out and see how it looks. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back. We are still working on the Zagorski Struklji. I know that's a horrible pronunciation, but it's a baked pastry with cheese. And I am about to take it out of the oven and it looks beautiful. Wow, this looks amazing. I can't wait to try it. Okay, it's puff pastry with cottage cheese, feta, and a sauce over the top made from sour cream. And I cannot wait to try this. This looks so delicious. For the video of the full recipe, I will put that below in the comments. Thank you.